So check this out. We got a crypto analyst right here from the Daily Holler that is predicting that Chainlink is going to go on a 25% surge. Is he right? Is Chainlink really under the radar? I don't think so. I think a lot of people pay attention to Chainlink. I mean, it's probably one of the strongest cryptocurrency in this last bull run over the last couple of months. Let's talk about this article because it was produced just yesterday. Here it is. A widely field crypto analyst is predicting a 25% upswing for decentralized Oracle provider Chainlink while updating his outlook on decentralized crypto exchange DEX SushiSwap. Now, in a new thread, crypto strategist Ali Martinez tells his 40,000 followers, like this person has 40,000 people who listens or pays attention to his content on Twitter, that the path appears clear for Chainlink to skyrocket to the $20 price level. Is he right? We're going to look at the price chart to see if he is. And this is what he wrote, and I quote, Chainlink has built a solid demand zone between $14.80 and $15.20 where 17,650 addresses bought 85.12 million Chainlinks. With a lack of resistance ahead, Chainlink could be positioned to advance toward $20. Simple, right? $14.80 to $15.20. The trader's chart, which tracks the in and out of the money around price metric, indicates that a staggering 92.1% of Chainlink holders are in the green. Everyone is making money except for like 6%. So everyone is comfortable right now. No one is in a hurry to try to sell at a profit. Let's hope that greed index don't kick in, because many people who are up right now, that 92% could dwindle down to 85, 75, 60% because they think price is forever going to go up in Chainlink. Let's look at the chart now. So here it is. We did a price prediction in Chainlink right here on the 18th of December. We updated you all on the 3rd of January, which is right here. Okay. And we've seen since that day, January the 3rd, that Chainlink continues to hold our buy zone right here, this first buy zone. Okay. Now, Ali Martinez is saying that the demand zone is coming around 1480 to 1520. So he's looking at his demand zone all the way up here around 1480 to 1520. Right? So right around that zone. For us, our demand zone is down here around $12.90 to $13.30. Why is it a demand zone? Because we can confirm that buyers hit the market at that price level, or at least those price levels. So his demand zone is a lot higher than what I'm looking at. And ours is more accurate because we saw price bounce within our zone and not necessarily his. Okay. Now he's looking for $20. What is one thing that is in the way of seeing Chainlink hit $20? You already guessed it, right here, this sell zone. Okay. So looking at how Chainlink has been trading in this range, check this out. It's been consolidating, right? The market here in Chainlink is consolidating. That to me would tell me that the market is still primed to continue to go up. And especially by us not seeing price break this first buy zone right here. It would have been one thing for me to see price in Chainlink crash and come down to the second buy zone, but it didn't do that. Instead, it came down, hit the first buy zone, and price went right back up. There is a lot of demand here in the market in Chainlink. So we may need to get rid of this price prediction and play the move to the upside in Chainlink. The only thing that I can see that will impact how high Chainlink is going to go is this sell zone up here at the top around $17. Let's look at this on the 2-day chart. So here it is on the 2-day time frame. I don't like how we're seeing increases in selling as the price action in Chainlink tries to trade above $16. I don't like that because it tells me that there's still a whole lot of sellers at that level. and that the buyers may not be that interested in buying Chainlink at that high price. They would prefer to buy Chainlink down here in this first buy zone. Here it is on the 3-day chart. Okay, 11 hours and 51 minutes left. Does this look bullish to you? Like, you got to ask yourself this question. Does this chart in Chainlink look bullish? It does, only to the point to where we can still see price get rejected at this sell zone around $17. It's not to the point to where I can say, man, this particular cryptocurrency is ready to break out and go above $17. I don't see that yet because of the selling that has occurred on these 3-day bars right here. Now, the good part is that buyers, the demand was able to absorb it to where price really hasn't crashed. But my concern is up there around like $17. Here's on the 5. Okay. Take a look at Chainlink on the weekly chart. Now on the weekly chart, it's kind of bullish. Why do I say that? Because right here on this weekly bar, that is weakness. We got the indicator of weakness trigger right there, the up fake. So we would expect the following week price to go lower in Chainlink, but it didn't do it, right? Then the week after that, we got another indicator of weakness. Another up fake was triggered. You would expect price to go down, and it did. But then immediately on the week of January the 8th, price went right back up at Chainlink. This is the demand zone. Okay. So maybe in the long term, i.e. the weekly chart, price in Chainlink is still a buy. 3 weeks. Okay. I definitely want to see how this market closed on the 3 weeks, but we got 3 days and 12 hours. It looks bullish now. I would definitely be looking for price to break this sell zone here in Chainlink, seeing the market close up here at the high in the next 3 days and 12 hours. Most definitely. Okay. Let's look at this on the 5. I like the 5 weekly chart here too, even right now. I cannot be too confident in it because we have 17 days and 12 hours before it finished printing. But it looks bullish there though, right now. And on the monthly chart, still look pretty bullish there too, but we got 13 days. So we'll quickly move off of that, and then we'll look at this on the 30-minute chart. And the market is just merely consolidating. What can you say? What can you say? So what should we do? Should we hold on to this price prediction, or should we let it go? What would you do? Hold or let it go? I think I'm going to hold on to this just a little while longer. Okay. But understand what I'm saying. I see price bullish on the long-term chart. Okay. But on the daily time frame, I don't see that bullishness really on the charts. But the demand is there. I talked about it earlier in the video. We've seen buyers hold our first buy zone. So it's kind of like I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place right now, which is why I'm not going to change my price prediction just yet. I need a little while longer to see more confirmation of strength being printed on the chart for me to actually come through and change what I see. Which would mean, like, let's say price in Chainlink comes back down to our first buy zone and bounce again, then I will be like, yeah, let's go ahead and cut this out and let's look for price to go up in Chainlink. So let's just wait a little while longer and see how this market works. If we break above $17 now, then again, that's another indication to say, yeah, them buyers are definitely still there and they're still bullish. Because all in all, the grand scheme of things, yes, price in Chainlink is bullish. We're still trending up. Buyers hit our first buy zone. The buyers have been absorbing this selling within the ranges of $13.40 all the way up there towards $16.50. Yes, all of that is true. But the one concern that I see is that sell zone. Okay, so go ahead and give me your thoughts though. Make sure you maintain your profitability, and as always, trade different.